Hello everybody, it's Darren from In a Darkened Room coming to you. I hope everybody is geared up for a awesome week. I know I had a pretty pleasant weekend until my Steelers lost last night, but that's okay. That's the way it goes. A couple of things in this quick take video I wanted to mention. Watching the Glen Campbell episode with our dear friend Diamond, I noticed that when we were discussing Galveston, I didn't really say much about the album at all. And in retrospect, I wanted to mention a song on there that I think is just a wonderful tune everybody should check out. And it's called If This Is Love. It's a great song. Galveston was my number 3 album. I think it was Diamond's number 5. But check out that song in particular. It's really good. As far as Diamond goes, the feedback on having him on the episode has just been great. Diamond's a dear friend of mine. I've known him for years. He's actually one of the funniest humans I've ever known. He's one hilarious guy. I've known him since the mid-90s. And I want to say I met him at a show. If I'm not mistaken, it was like Warrant and Cheap Trick. And he was wearing a Drew Bledsoe jersey. And he just stood out in a crowd. He was really funny. And I'm like, man, this dude's a character. And then later I met him at the radio station. He was in a band, Rockin' Horse, and he was doing an interview with a friend of mine, Jay. And that's when I officially kind of got to know him, and we've been friends ever since. But the episode was a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. He's one of those guys. He's very loyal, and I love people like that. And you can count on him. In a pinch, you can count on him. And I want to tell a really quick Diamond story that kind of shed some light on his character. A few years ago, I kind of had like a rough patch where I lost some people close to me, including my mother. And you know, when you have these things happen, people try to help the best they can. You know, they give you words of wisdom, or they like your post on social media, and that's kind of the world that we're in. But Diamond did something that had more impact than probably anybody on helping me through that situation. I kind of look at this as a moment where the healing began. He did something that's pretty old school. I go to the mailbox one day, and in the mailbox, there's a card. And it was from Diamond and his wife, his family, and his daughter. And he hand wrote me a note, basically just saying, hey, I'm thinking about you. I can relate to what you're going through, and I feel for you. I can empathize because I've been in these kind of situations, and I want you to know that I'm there for you 24/7. You need me, all you've got to do is pick up the phone and call me. And that was the gist of it. I've still got the card. But like I say, at that moment, it probably had more impact than anything anybody did for me during that time. It just felt like how people used to handle things like that. And there was something comforting about that. Just words of wisdom, simple words of wisdom that were real. And I'll never forget that. And he will forever be my friend because of moments like that. We're going to definitely have him back on the show. We've got some more Glen topics we'll cover down the road, as well as we're thinking about doing a 80s metal episode, and he would be perfect for that. So Diamond has been a hit. He will definitely be back on the show. We thank him once again for his time and his contributions. It was awesome. And thanks everybody who subscribed to the channel. Keep sharing our videos, watching our stuff. We got more videos on the way. Thanks everyone. We will see you soon.